Our world is defined by water, yet there are places so dry that rain is a foreign concept. These are the driest places on Earth, landscapes shaped not by water but by its absence. Here the skies remain clear for decades, even centuries, challenging our understanding of Earth's climate. These natural laboratories reveal the limits of life and the power of geological and atmospheric forces. Join me as we journey to these remarkable forgotten corners, where survival is a testament to adaptation and silence is broken only by the wind. Prepare to discover the places on Earth that have never known the blessing of rain. Our journey begins in Chile's Atacama Desert, a 1,000-kilometer stretch wedged between the Andes and the Pacific. The Andes block rain from the east, while the Humboldt Current keeps Pacific moisture at bay. The result, the driest non-polar desert on Earth, where some weather stations have never recorded rain. This is not just decades, but centuries of uninterrupted dryness. The landscape is a reddish, dusty canvas, so devoid of moisture that NASA tests Mars rovers here. Silence reigns, no insects, no birds, just wind and stone. The Atacama's dryness preserves everything, ancient mummies, artifacts, and even salt flats, ghostly remnants of vanished lakes. Life clings on the margins, harvesting fog, while in the core, microbes survive inside salt crystals, waiting for humidity that may never come. By day, the sky is a deep, pure blue. By night, the stars blaze with unmatched clarity, drawing astronomers from around the world. The Atacama is a land defined by what it lacks, and in that lack, it finds a unique, desolate majesty. Here, the absence of water reveals a different kind of wonder. It's a place where the universe feels close and the silence is profound. The Atacama is not just a desert, it's Earth's own Martian landscape. Its extreme conditions challenge life, preserve history, and open a window to the cosmos. In the Atacama, we see how the absence of rain can create a world both alien and beautiful. This is a place where survival is rare, but the lessons are universal. The Atacama stands as a testament to the power of aridity. Here, the story of water is told by its absence. Now, to Antarctica, the world's largest desert. Within its icy expanse lie the McMurdo dry valleys, almost entirely free of ice. Katabatic winds, cold and dense, rush down from the polar plateau, scouring away snow and ice, and drying the valleys to extremes. Here, ice sublimates directly into the air, and liquid water hasn't touched the ground for nearly 2 million years. The landscape is barren, with wind-sculpted rocks and haunting features like bloodfalls, a crimson brine seeping from ancient subglacial lakes. Despite the cold and dryness, life persists. Microbes and nematodes survive inside rocks and soil, living at the edge of what's possible. These valleys preserve a snapshot of ancient Earth, untouched by rain or meltwater for millennia. The silence is absolute, broken only by the wind. The air is so clear that distant mountains seem close enough to touch. The McMurdo dry valleys force us to rethink what a desert can be. Here, the absence of water is as profound in the cold as in the heat. It's a place of stark, minimalist beauty and scientific wonder. The dry valleys are a testament to life's resilience and the extremes of our planet. In this frozen desert, survival is a slow, patient struggle. The McMurdo dry valleys are Earth's ultimate cold desert. Here, the story of rainlessness is written in ice and stone. Next, we travel to Iran's Lut Desert, one of the hottest and driest places on Earth. Surface temperatures here have reached over 70 degrees Celsius, the highest ever recorded. The Lut is a basin, surrounded by mountains that block moisture, and its dark soil absorbs relentless solar heat. Rainfall is virtually non-existent. Some areas have gone lifetimes without a drop. The ground is a cracked saline crust, utterly sterile. The Lut's most striking features are the Kalut's massive wind-carved ridges that stretch for over 100 kilometers. In the core, life is absent: no plants, no animals, not even microbes. The heat and dryness are absolute, making this one of the most lifeless places on Earth. At dawn and dusk, the landscape glows with surreal colors, but the beauty is harsh and unforgiving. The Lut is a natural laboratory for studying the limits of heat and aridity. Here, the sun's power is absolute, and the silence is a warning. The Lut Desert is Earth's great anvil, forged by the hammer of the sun. It is a world where rain is not just rare, it is impossible. The Sahara, the world's largest hot desert, holds a core of extreme aridity in its eastern reaches. Here, rain is almost theoretical. Decades can pass without a single drop. The sky is nearly always cloudless, and the sun dominates, creating a climate of unparalleled dryness. Towering dunes, gravel plains, and rocky plateaus define the landscape. Life is nearly absent, except in rare oases fed by ancient underground aquifers. These green islands are lifelines in a sea of sand. Ancient petroglyphs reveal a Sahara that was once lush and alive, transformed by dramatic climate shifts. The scale and emptiness are overwhelming, the silence broken only by wind and shifting sand. Survival here requires ancient knowledge, passed down by nomads like the Tuareg. The Sahara's dry core is a powerful symbol of the desert's might. Here, the absence of rain shapes land, life, and culture. The Sahara reminds us how profoundly climate can transform a landscape. It is a world stripped to its essentials: sun, sand, and survival. In the Sahara's heart, rain is a memory written in stone. On Africa's southwest coast lies the Namib, the world's oldest desert. Arid for at least 55 million years, it's a land of towering red dunes and stark mountains. The cold Benguela current creates a foggy coast, but rain rarely reaches inland. In the Namib Sand Sea, rain is so rare that some areas haven't seen it in living memory. The dunes, some over 300 meters high, are ancient and ever-shifting. Deadflies blackened acacia trees, dead for centuries, stand preserved by the dryness. Life here survives by harvesting fog. Beetles collect droplets, and plants like welwitschia absorb moisture from the air. The Namib is a world of subtle survival and ancient beauty. Here, life adapts not to rain but to its absence. The desert's colors shift with the light, telling a story of endurance. The Namib teaches us that even in the driest places, life finds a way. It is a testament to patience, adaptation, and the slow work of time. The Namib is a vast, ancient place, sculpted by wind and sustained by fog. Not all rainless places are uninhabited. Welcome to Arica, Chile, the driest city on Earth. Between 1903 and 1918, Arica went over 14 years without measurable rain. Its average annual rainfall is less than 1 millimeter. A cloudy day is a novelty, and rain is almost unknown. The city's mild climate is shaped by the Pacific and the Andes, but its greenery is entirely artificial, sustained by water piped from distant rivers. Water conservation is a way of life, not a trend. Ancient cultures here developed ingenious ways to survive, and today, Arica thrives as a port and tourist destination. Rain, when it comes, is a problem, not a blessing. Flooding streets and damaging buildings unprepared for moisture. Arica is a case study in adaptation, a green oasis in a rainless world. It shows that with ingenuity, people can thrive even where rain never falls. Here, meteorological dryness is absolute, but life continues thanks to distant water sources. Arica forces us to rethink what it means to live in a desert. It is a city that defies its environment, shaped by the absence of rain. In Arica, dryness is a defining feature of daily life. Our final stop, Antarctica's southern pole of inaccessibility, the most remote point from any ocean. Here, the air is the coldest and driest on Earth. Any moisture is lost long before it arrives. Precipitation is almost non-existent, falling as tiny ice crystals called diamond dust. The annual accumulation is less than 3 centimeters, and more is lost to sublimation than gained. In 1958, a Soviet team reached this spot, leaving behind a bust of Lenin, now nearly buried by drifting ice. No life survives here, not even microbes. The silence is absolute, the sky a deep violet, and the emptiness is profound. This is as close to outer space as one can get on Earth. The Pole of Inaccessibility is the ultimate rainless world, cold, dry, and utterly remote. It is a place where the absence of water is total. Here, the extremes of our planet reach their peak. The pole stands as a final reminder of Earth's incredible climatic diversity. From the Atacama's sun-baked soils to Antarctica's frozen heart, we've explored Earth's most arid frontiers. These places, shaped by the absence of rain, reveal the power and diversity of our planet's climate. They challenge our perceptions and show that life, beauty, and resilience can flourish even where water is scarce. If you know of other rainless wonders, share them in the comments below. Like and subscribe for more journeys into the extremes of our